Hello, Bell's Pulse here. It's been a while. I've been missing in action. Not for doing nothing, but I've been pretty busy with my move, my new office, which I'm in right now, and also a little bit of time off during the summer, so it's been pretty crazy, but that's why I haven't been really posting anything. But today I want to go over how to improve movement and control of the lip and the mouth. This is a question I get often, where people get stuck with this, where they fail to have really improvement, generally often with the upper lip, and that leads to problem with leakage when you drink, having the inability to seal your lip, and as well as just controlling the lip a little bit better, just for eating and all other things. So I'm going to start with maybe a massage. So we are going to massage both the 𝘬𝘰𝘯𝑥 as well as the 𝘬𝘰𝘪𝘴 superiorus. That's mouthful. That's basically the muscle that runs right here, and that is responsible for lifting your upper lip like this. And that's a motion that a lot of people struggle with. So I'm going to use, let's say this is my involved side. I would, first of all, massage. I would just really go, you can put gloves or wash your hand first, put your finger in your mouth, don't hesitate to do that. I would go right around here and just on the involved side, just really massage throughout here. You can even go back and forth. You're going to feel like it feels really tight when you go toward the involved side. And the reason is because your strong side has been overworked and is really tense and is basically preventing that motion toward the opposite side. So if you stretch this out, it's going to help you once you start and try to move it, it's going to really help you with loosening that up. So again, going inside and stretching, and you can go up, down, sideways. I would try all direction like this, and I would spend a few minutes doing that. You can also go more inside, right over this area. You're gonna get a lot of other muscles doing this, but they can all benefit from that. This area right here is really probably the top spot to have tightness when you have Bell's palsy. So going, and I showed that with smiling before, but again, going straight there and kind of slightly pinching between your thumb and then your index, and just going side to side, as well as going up, down. You can spend time just stretching it, so stretching it down, stretching it out, even just pulling across. Just doing this, just really go, if it's really sensitive, just go slow. You don't need a really strong grip with this. But just listen to how it feels. Don't make it hurt. I think if you spend more than maybe 3 to 5 minutes, it might get a little sore. So just progressively get into this. Do a little bit of this every day, and I think that should help. So another thing that's going to help is working with a straw to improve your lip rolling, so which your 𝘬𝘰𝘪𝘴 is responsible for. So this motion, it might be tough when you don't have any control to really try to get things going. If you use a little bit of prop like a straw and put it right in the corner of your mouth, then you have something to work around that might give a good stimulus to this whole area. So just work with this, like, and what I would do once you get going, just try to hold it like for 10 seconds. That will really get the muscle going. So you can do 2 sets of 10 like this. That will work. Once you get better at it, you probably won't. You can ditch the straw and just go for it with this. It's important when you do this, make sure you don't feel all the part of your face twitch, particularly around your eye, forehead, eyelid, eyebrows, even like toward your nose. If you feel twitching either on your involved sides or strong side, what I would do is, if you feel this, just stop, work on massaging the area that twitch, and you can go up or down. And what I would do is, once you have this, once you work with this, then you can stride. So let's say if this was the area that twitches, when I do this, or up here, then you've been working on this for a few minutes. Then you can try again. If it's still happening, once you recheck and roll your lip. If you feel another part twitch, like here again, just massage it while performing the motion. And often with this technique, and you can apply this with a lot of other things, it will really kind of decrease that feeling there. And it might mean that you need to spend more time on and off just kind of really massaging that area, stretching it, and pretty much working on it. So the other thing, so going back to this before you try to raise your leg. If you feel like nothing's happening and there's still a lot of pulling here, what you can do is kind of encourage this side to just stretch at the same time. So you're going to kind of block that area and just kind of bring it toward the midline. And don't worry if you feel something underneath this. On this side, because you're going to be working both sides. It's likely that your strong side is going to kick in because this one's so weak. So just there. If you feel something happening but you don't really see any movement, no problem. You can use your finger to raise your lip. And this is really a small, fine motion. This is just basically kind of showing teeth, kind of a mild snarl, not the full-blown snarl like this, but just this kind of motion. So blocking here. Try to use that muscle first, and then once you're there, you can help with your finger and then hold it 10 seconds. And then 2 sets of 10. So this kind of should help work some of these those kinks there on the upper part of your lip and help. So don't hesitate, just go get at it inside the mouth, outside the mouth. You can just stretch, massage, encourage it to move. That rolling again. So if you haven't seen any progress with your mouth, I encourage you to try these. Please contact me if you have any questions and need some clarifications. Please comment below if you have any question as well. If you have reports of trying this, and give me your feedback, that would be great. I hope this was helpful, and stay tuned for more Bell's palsy tutorial and tips, just probably at this point once a week maybe. But we'll go and check that. And anyway, good luck and keep working hard. Bell's palsy is a bitch, but you can make it. It is all about doing the right thing with the right dosage and knowing what to do. I know Generally, your generic sheet of exercise is not going to be enough because it doesn't bring all these